Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Weekly Plug-In, where we talk about whatever we want.
Whatever we want. What are you hiding for, dog? I'm scared.
I was gonna pop up.
Hey!
I am Cinemadrue.
I'm Jellyhewby.
I'm PsychoSid.
We're eFFn Gaming. Let's go. All right, everybody. Remember that we also, if you're watching this on YouTube, we also have a live form of this at twitch.tv/eFFn Gaming, where we do this live. We also do eFFn Thursday night that we just got finished with a really good episode. Have some good matches going on. And we do that every Thursday. Usually starting at 7. We had a late start today. But usually at 7. And we do this right after it. If you're watching this on Twitch, and we also stream this on YouTube at youtube.com/eFFn Gaming.
We don't stream it.
We upload it.
God, get it right.
We pre-stream this on YouTube.
We stream it here, we upload it to YouTube, and it's more polished, updated.
We clean it up, we edit it, add some pictures to what we're talking about. So if you miss it on the live stream, then you can watch it there. A little bit better quality. But this is more raw, this is more fun and interactive. So it just depends on what you care about doing. Okay, and let's get started. So I got to make a little correction for last week. Last week, we were talking about Brie Larson. Wait, you just got to finish watching the game awards, and so we've been like 3 hours watching that thing. So we were so if you watched last week's episode and we're kind of weird, you can't really concentrate. It's because of that. But we talked about Brie Larson and how she might be out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, apparently the day after, she signed a deal to do Captain Marvel 2. So she's still at least doing that one. Now, whether she's going to stay doing that one, if that's the last one she's going to do, or if she's going to continue on, I guess it all depends on how well Captain Marvel 2 does. But with that being said, last week we also talked about, we did the Star Wars update, and we talked about the Star Wars movies and series that are coming out, and there's a ton of them, and it's going to be awesome. And so what we didn't talk about is, at the same time, they released the Marvel show, series, and movie lineup. So we got the list, and we'll talk about the list. So for Disney Plus, these are the series, and I guess some of them are movies. I don't know if they're all going to be series, but this is what's going to be released for Disney Plus. We have WandaVision, which is WandaVision.
Vision.
Yeah,
Sounded like you said one division, and that threw me
WandaVision.
off.
WandaVision.
Wanda.
We have the Falcon and Winter Soldier. We have Loki.
I'm actually pretty excited about that.
Yeah, trailer just dropped.
That looked
looks
a
pretty
lot
good.
better than I thought it was going
Yeah.
to. That was one of the ones I was like, and I saw the trailer, and I was like,
Huge fan of Loki anyway. But that one, when I saw the trailer,
Yeah,
this is going to be good.
it's gonna be pretty good. They have the Hawkeye. I think that's going to be a series, and it's going to take place. I think Jeremy Renner is going to start like the first series, and I think he's going to hand it to his daughter, which happened in the comics. So that's pretty cool that they're going to follow that.
I think that's a terrible idea. They just leave Jeremy Renner in there the whole time.
I think Jeremy Renner is awesome as Hawkeye. I love it.
But he's starting to turn into Brendan Fraser.
Simmons is old.
Yeah, he's getting kind of older.
It's like,
Brendan Fraser.
Maybe seen
Brendan
Fraser
these days?
have you seen Brendan Fraser?
He's
I feel bad for
I
Brendan
absolutely
Fraser.
love Brendan Fraser.
That guy got put through the ringer.
He did. And but yeah, the fact is that they just kind of wearing on him a little bit.
Yeah.
And all the stress and stuff that he's been going through lately, you can see it kind of wearing on him. I still love the dude, and I would still love to see him do movies. Maybe he'll do some more in a while.
Brendan Fraser, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
He looks like he got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer
he was that douchebag anyway.
Yeah, because he evidently is like the worst person in Hollywood to work with.
Yeah, I heard he was awful.
Not anymore because he
doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
he's like, I'll be nice.
That's kind of like the same thing with like Bruce Willis. I've heard that guy's awful to work with. Like he's terrible. And what else I can't think of was Kevin Costner too. Kevin Costner's kind of nice, but he's very particular about what he wants, and so you got to give him what he wants. Speaking of guys that are hard to work with, did you see the Tom Cruise blow up? He went off on 2 crew members because they were standing too close together watching the monitors, and somebody caught a recording of him cussing them up one side and down the other.
I never watched it.
I watched it, and
like Christian Bale.
Yeah,
really,
it's that level. Like if you're standing in the room, you're just like, damn.
Like what is that? Like a whole mommy or daddy just hit mommy.
Yeah, at the dinner table.
At the dinner table.
We all enjoy it.
Like and it was like, or like when you're at a friend's house when you're a kid and they get their ass whooped.
In fact, it's pretty freaking unfunny. Ow!
And you're just like in the corner, like you don't know how to.
Like, what am I supposed to do? What do I do?
And they're like crying, and just come and sit back next to you, and you're like,
"Oh, quiet.
You okay?"
and then have you ever? Hell no, not my friends. My friends would be like, "You're a loser. You just got your ass handed to you."
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So, anyways, yeah, that happened, and I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, one. Yeah, it's like when they go off on him. But in the case, like, that movie's been delayed a bunch of times already because of the coof. And he's put up a lot of his own money to buy a ship so they all have their personal space where they can be separated during the off times and stuff. Yeah, I know. So I don't know. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. That came up. So yeah, Hawkeye was Haley Steinfeld. I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
But she's going to take over as Hawkeye.
You know who she is. It's the girl from
that show.
Movie. The one with Anna Kendrick. Singing movie.
Pitch Perfect?
Yeah.
Which one is she?
The second one, I believe. She is this one.
That one.
The blonde?
This girl.
Oh, okay. The one. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Still don't know who she is because I didn't watch those movies.
I watched the first.
You're married and haven't watched those?
Nan made me watch the first one, and I was like, I don't know. But then I was like, okay, that's a good movie.
Nope.
Second one wasn't bad. Third one was awful. I can't even finish it.
Watch any. I mean, my wife probably made me watch them, but I was just
on your phone the whole time.
No, if I pull my phone out, if she's like, "We're gonna watch a movie," I pull the phone out, she starts yelling at me. So I'll just sit there like.
I get that.
Just be.
Chick does that too. We'll watch a movie and he plays on
phone. Zone. I'm just.
So Chick.
Like I'll fall asleep.
We'll watch the movie.
I can play on my phone and watch a movie at the same time.
No.
I swear it.
No, we're watching Deadwood and both the phone.
I still watched it.
No, you missed so much of it staring at your phone. You miss because that show is all about it's like watching The Office. It's all about the little intricacies. Anyway, Hawkeye, Ironheart, starring Dominic Thorne, his engineering protege Riri Williams. I don't know what that is. Armor Wars, which examines one of the Tony Stark's biggest fears. It stars Don Cheadle, reprising his role as Colonel Rhodey. So I guess it's going to take over for him. He's going to start being him instead of Iron Man.
Well, is that going to take place after his death?
I guess so. I imagine.
I was really sad when he died.
Yeah. Secret Invasion. Previously rumored Nick Fury-led series that will see Samuel L. Jackson reprise his role as S.H.I.E.L.D. director alongside Ben Mendelsohn as Skull shapeshifter Talos. That's pretty cool. There's a Moon Knight movie coming out, which is interesting because I've always liked him. I've always liked that character. I've never really got into it that much. There's
Got guy who played Apocalypse
yeah.
as Moon Knight.
Oh, nice. I was kind of disappointed with that because Apocalypse is one of my favorite
they
X-Men characters, like villains ever.
They done it wrong. Don't even
Dude, the animated series Apocalypse was fantastic.
Yeah.
Movie, not so
Look
much.
at that dude's name.
I can't think of his name either. But I've always been kind of interested in Moon Knight. I don't really know that much about him. I know of him, but I don't know the specifics of his character. I always know he's kind of cool looking.
Oscar Isaac.
That's right.
Is that
Apocalypse.
Is he the guy that played on the latest Star Wars? Was he pilot Poe?
Is that him? He played Poe? I don't remember. I don't remember that guy's name.
I don't Poe.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Freaking Apocalypse. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was really disappointed with the way they did Apocalypse in the movies.
Apocalypse.
Yeah,
Apocalypse.
because
Apocalypse.
and it sucks too because like they made Archangel, which I've always loved Archangel.
Is it Archangel or is
Yeah.
it Archangel?
Archangel.
How can you be sure?
That's what I called him. So
That's what I shared, boy.
Baby.
So Moon Knight. They're coming out with the She-Hulk series.
What are you, a girl or something?
And Hulk guy.
Hulk
Yeah.
guy.
Ruffalo signed on for that.
Yeah.
As did Abomination.
Oh, really?
From that one movie.
Wait. They got the actual guy that played Abomination from the other one?
Tim Roth.
Yeah, Tim Roth. I love Tim Roth.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
He's a great actor.
Yeah. And they're coming out with a Miss Marvel movie. Which is not as different from Captain Marvel. Miss Marvel is the one that you get from the game. From the Avengers game. That's Miss Marvel. Not Captain Marvel. This is the stretchy girl.
Oh, that one. I got it.
Yeah. With the lightning bolt.
Is that him?
Yeah.
That's real.
So that's what's coming out to Disney Plus.
To Disney?
The movies, they're coming out with Black Panther 2, and they will not recast Chadwick Boseman.
How are they gonna do it?
I don't know.
I wonder if they're gonna like kill him off and start over, or
There was
I
a
don't know.
rumor that they were gonna kill him off, but
Yeah.
like on screen kill him off. And they're like, whoa.
But now
like,
that's probably not a good idea right now.
Not do that.
why?
Died.
He's a fictional character.
Yeah, but he just died. Like, hey, like
They're not recasting him though.
Yeah, but
No, they're not.
they're like, go get in this plane.
I mean, they may talk about him dying. Him as like Black Panther dying, and him taking over, or they'll have like he's just not around. I hope that I can't imagine that they'll just act like he's not even there.
Yeah,
Just act like he didn't ever happen.
yeah.
We just won't talk about it.
I
Like,
don't know.
what about T'Challa?
Yeah,
Say
we
that
don't
name.
say that name.
He is not
Uh,
animal.
I
Yeah.
never had to do this with Boss was a kid.
Yeah, so they're not recasting him. So I guess it's just going to go off with a new
I
character.
don't think I'm gonna want him.
I don't know.
That's Marvel in it.
Another movie that's coming out is Ant-Man Wasp Quantumania. That's Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly is coming back. Michael Douglas is coming back.
Is
Michelle Pfeiffer, she's coming back. Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror.
oh
So
yeah,
they're gonna
yeah, I
find
remember
Kang.
it,
Yeah, so that'd be pretty cool. I'll watch that one.
I mean, I would too. I love Paul.
Yeah, I do too. Paul Rudd, he's fantastic.
That guy doesn't age.
Cannot wait
He's hilarious.
for Ghostbusters to freaking come out so I can see Paul Rudd. Come
As a
out so I can see
Ghostbuster.
Paul Rudd.
Oh,
come
as a
out so I can-
Ghostbuster.
Yeah. You say it. You tell him.
Yeah, there's an echo in here.
Hello!
Sorry, that was supposed to be muted.
They're also coming out with a Doctor Strange and the Multiverse Madness. And that will tie in with WandaVision and the third Spider-Man movie.
Where's WandaVision? I still don't understand that.
I think it's for it's Scarlet Witch.
Vision.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wanda Maximoff.
I forgot.
Yeah,
It was
the Vision.
doesn't make any sense.
So yeah, and it's gonna tie into that. And Benedict Cumberbatch is coming back to Doctor Strange, and he's gonna also appear in an unnamed Spider-Man sequel.
Unnamed?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna name it multi something because
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
they're doing the. I called this months ago.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, they're doing the multiverse.
Oh yeah.
And then they were like, they can't do. And I was
They
like,
have every freaking Spider-Man.
Spider-Mans,
Yeah.
all the Spider-Mans, and all
Dude,
the
that's gonna
bad
be cool.
guys. It is gonna be cool to see them all together again.
Yeah, right.
See them all together, and then see them again as the Spider-Man.
Right. And I of course, I love the original Spider-Man. And I like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. A lot of people hated it. And
I didn't hate it.
I liked it.
He didn't make a good Peter Parker. He made a great Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Terrible Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Looks like Tobey
He's,
Maguire.
yeah. Sorry,
Tobey
Maguire
Maguire
was
was
good.
the
Peter
opposite.
Parker.
I know.
Awful
And then-
Spider-Man.
I don't think it's awful.
He wasn't believable.
See, really? See, I
To
think
me-
it's all right.
Bro, that walking down the street scene was legit.
Don't talk about
I love that
The
scene. I
third
don't
one.
care what
Yeah,
anybody
you do.
says. That cracks me right the hell up.
And so the Doctor Strange is going to tie into WandaVision and the third Spider-Man movie, and also going to be in whatever the unnamed Spider-Man sequel is going to be, which is probably going to be in the multiverse.
Spider-Man multi-home.
Yeah.
Something home, because all of them have been home. All the Spider-Mans come home.
Yeah, Spider-Man, we're all home.
Yeah. We're all home now. Or go home, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And then because they don't learn their lesson,
Who's gonna be? There's gotta be a female one.
a female Spider-Man,
Well, like a
like a Gwen Stacy Spider-Man. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't say anything about that.
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen, yeah.
Well, they with what's her face from Andrew Garfield.
She died.
Well, see, in the other universe, though, in her universe, she didn't. Peter
Yeah,
Parker
that's how
dies.
they bring her back.
In her
Yeah.
universe, Peter dies, and she
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
Spider-Woman. So, I don't know. Be interesting.
They better freaking do it. Watch it be like a complete remake.
Maybe, yeah, live action.
Well, a lot of people think
Of
that
Into
it's
the
not going to
Universe.
be. They're not going to have. It's just going to be a quick flash through, like
They
it's
better
gonna
freaking-
show up,
Yeah,
and
it
go,
would
show up,
be.
and then go. And I was like, that would
They
be such
better
a
not.
disappointment.
Yeah, that would be a waste. You know how much they're going to have to pay Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
They're not going to
Tobey
put them on there
Maguire
just for a flashback. Unless it's like elongated flashback that ties in.
Not to change the
Yeah.
subject or anything.
Wait, I got one more.
You got one more?
Go ahead.
And because they don't learn their lesson, they're coming out with a new Fantastic Four movie.
This is the
Wait.
The
Who's in it?
I don't know.
Nobody knows yet.
I don't think it's been cast yet. It's
Okay,
I think it's
so-
greenlit. But it hadn't been in production. Hasn't been cast yet, as far as I know.
What's the girl's name?
The
actress, character,
Both. I'm
The-
drawing a blank.
the character is shit. What's her name? There's Mr. Fantastic. There's Thing, Human Torch, and
Human Torch's sister.
This is fantastic.
yeah.
The Invisible Woman.
Yeah, the Invisible Woman.
Sue Storm.
Yeah.
Storm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said it before. I didn't even look.
I swear to Christ, if this is right, I will not watch it.
Brie Larson, Sue Storm.
Amber Heard.
And, oh, yeah, I won't watch that either. She's in it. Nope.
I hope you
Amber is the
heard
MCU's
wrong.
Invisible Woman in Fantastic Four fan art.
Oh, fan art. Is she gonna beat up Mr. Fantastic? Like what?
Too soon?
Yeah.
And
So
she's
yeah,
already-
Brendan. So I don't know because the original was super campy, and the remake was super serious and terrible. I liked it. I loved it.
The sequel was garbage.
Yeah, the sequel,
Which
the-
one?
the-
Terrible.
the
The
remake.
Silver Surfer.
I
Oh,
like
see, I
Silver
didn't
Surfer.
mind that.
Silver Surfer was bad. Because
What,
that
I don't like the way they did. Was it?
Galactus.
Yeah, I don't like
Cloud.
Yeah, that
was
was terrible.
That's why I hate.
Yeah,
And the remake was
the remake was awful.
The one in 2015?
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Didn't that have
Michael B. Jordan
yeah,
as
yeah. Yeah, that one was terrible.
What's this guy's name? I can't remember.
Mr. Fantastic.
No.
Because he's in a Marvel movie. Isn't he?
Miles Teller.
Yeah, Miles Teller.
I like that guy.
Didn't he play friggin' Cyclops?
Yeah.
In the First Class movies and stuff? Yeah. You can't double dip, buddy.
I mean, Chris Evans did.
Chris Evans did.
Chris Evans was a Human Torch and now in Captain America. And
not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. He dead.
No, he's
not Chris Evans.
Old.
Yeah,
he didn't die yet.
Old. Yeah, he hadn't dead. Yeah. But yeah, so
I hated that.
What?
That whole
the ending?
Yes, I hated that.
I was really disappointed with it. The way they did it. I don't know. Could have been, but and the whole time travel thing makes sense. Like they contradicted themselves 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is like the time travel.
Like they explain it how it doesn't work, and then at the end it works, and then they're like, what?
It's always like convoluted because you really gotta be able to be on your game to be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Time travel thing and to have it make sense. That's a hard thing to keep in line. If you don't have the writing staff that can do it,
didn't they?
Then
speaking of reboots and remakes, didn't this last Terminator movie reboot that?
Kind of.
It was so awful.
Was it bad?
I liked it.
It was terrible.
I liked it.
I haven't liked the past
good.
2, 3.
Yeah, I haven't even.
I liked.
You didn't like the last one?
No.
I liked it.
I like
the last one. I
didn't see the newest one.
Yes.
No, that was
Genesis?
terrible movie.
Was it called Genesis?
Yeah.
Exodus.
I enjoyed that.
Really?
It was a good time.
I didn't like it.
I heard it was
terrible.
It is terrible. It's straight up like identity politics. Terrible.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It does have that problem. I will give you that.
Doesn't it have a transgendenator?
It's not even that. That's not even the problem I have with it. She was okay. She was pretty decent as a Terminator. The problem is,
She was human.
The problem is
she went trans.
The person that's supposed to take Kyle's spot. What was the character's name? The Kyle? Was it Chris Kyle? Is that the name of the?
What is no?
Chris Kyle was the sniper.
The American sniper.
Oh yeah. No. But Kyle, wasn't the guy's name? Wasn't the guy that saved her in Terminator?
The original one?
Yeah, and the character's name.
Oh, Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris Kyle. American Sniper.
But the character that took kind of his spot, like it was the girl, or whatever, completely unbelievable. As Kyle was believable, you know, that guy's like ex-military, and this is just some kid that ran in and just happened to everybody started following her for no reason. Anyways, but yeah, so and we'll get into that again. I got another story later that we can get into remakes and stuff. But yeah, that's the lineup.
Fate. That was the last one.
Dark Fate.
Okay, yeah,
that's it.
Genesis was pretty shitty.
I don't care what y'all say. I'm a freaking Terminator fan.
I love Terminator too. I love
I don't care how terrible they are.
After 2, it just.
I think that the Genesis was interesting because it finally showed post-war.
Yeah,
and that's the only reason I kind of liked. Thought that was interesting. But yeah, 1 and 2.
Right?
Yeah.
Made a noise.
So yeah, WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Iron Heart.
I want to see.
See, it's got a 3.5 out of 5. It's not terrible.
It's terrible.
That's bad.
This is a 5.
What is it though? Like Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes is awful. Rotten Tomatoes is the worst movie rating system that there is. And I don't know why everybody follows Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 4.5.
Yeah.
Amazon gave it 4.
I'm super stoked for WandaVision. Even though every time you say it, I think you're saying One Division, and I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I'm super stoked for it. It looks so cool.
Pretty good, yeah.
And like I said, Loki. When I saw that trailer, I was like, whoa. My favorite one that I wasn't expecting was the What If.
Yeah.
I was watching that trailer and I was like, okay, cartoony. I kind of expected a live action, but then after I saw it, I was like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
And then I watched that trailer. I was like, whoa,
Mhm.
that looks cool. So that's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
What was it?
What
if?
They're going to do...
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to do that on Disney+.
I hope they do it well.
Well, Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever read Marvel Zombies?
No.
It's cool.
I've seen people like talk about
Like,
it and
dude,
explain
they're like
stuff
ripping
like that,
people up.
but really,
hard
I hope they
for
do
read.
that.
So
but
is
I
it
can't
is
imagine.
the superheroes the zombies?
Yes. But they did you watch that trailer?
Kind of like Bizarro World,
No,
sort
I
of,
didn't.
but they're zombies
Yeah,
instead
you-
of villains.
You should check that out. That
I
trailer.
wish they would do a Bizarro World. I love Bizarro Superman. It's where the superheroes are villain, but like they're like monsters and stuff and villains.
What if the trailer caught me by surprise?
Yeah.
The same thing with Loki. Like I said, I didn't care about Loki. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. I was like, I'm not gonna watch that. And then I saw the trailer. I was like, okay, it looks good.
That's like you know, like we were talking about last week. Because now that the original 10-year thing is of now, I'm just gonna pick and choose what I want to watch. I'm not gonna die hard watch them all in theaters. You know, I'm just like, I'll watch that, man. I don't care about that.
Well,
watch
I
that.
think the Shiny has.
Yeah,
So I think
they did.
now
I mean, they
it's
wrapped
just
it
like-
up.
It's like
They wrapped it. They finished it.
and they didn't. I really wish it would have finished a little stronger, but
Look,
Yeah.
we spent 10 years in this ride that
Yeah.
they've given us, and they finished it.
They did pretty well. Like
Like, I don't know
overall-
why they expect us to just drop everything and keep watching.
Yeah.
oh, they
And
keep
I
milking
think-
it
I
until
think
it
that's
stops
why they're
making money.
doing a lot of shows instead of movies now because they know that people aren't gonna.
Yeah.
Well, especially now.
I'll tell you
flock
what,
to the
though.
theaters to let's watch
Yeah.
Captain Marvel 2.
If The Mandalorian was a series, like they were actually like an hour long, I'd cry. It made me so happy. I love that series.
Oh yeah, me too. So, yeah, those Ironheart,
Did they
Armor Wars.
Did they release a trailer for the Falcon and Winter Soldier yet?
I don't think they have
Because
I haven't seen it.
I don't
yet.
really want to watch that one.
Really.
Yeah, I'm not as invested in that one. I mean, it may be different when I see the trailer.
Falcon.
But
That's the dude on your left, right?
Yeah. Moon Knight, She-Hulk. I don't care about She-Hulk.
Dude,
Miss Marvel.
She-Hulk's gonna be awesome.
It may be, but that's gonna be
Who's
another one
gonna
of the
be
things that
She-Hulk,
depends
though?
on the trailer.
yeah,
Are they gonna make a
idea.
Valkyrie?
See, I don't know. They didn't announce it, which is weird because they were gonna do that, but now they don't.
I can't remember that girl's name, but if they made one like surrounding around the actual Valkyrie when she was in there, I think that'd be a good story.
Yeah. And the movie is Black Panther 2, Ant-Man and Wasp, Doctor Strange, and Fantastic Four. That's all I got for the Marvel stuff.
I'm changing the subject
Okay.
away from the plug-in at all. But I've been watching the analytics for like the last week or so, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We did it.
Oh, yay!
We made affiliate.
Woohoo! We are affiliate. Nice.
So and it's not official like the old. Not getting the
I'll do that.
the confetti or whatever, but it'll probably be tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's up, Havoc?
What's up, my dude?
How's it going, buddy?
Nice. So yeah, we are
Step
affiliated.
hands. We finally made an affiliate.
Achilles, Achilles.
So as long as this updates. Yeah, like that. Next step is partner.
Yep.
It's gonna take us a year or so. Yeah, so
All right.
we're doing
That's
good,
cool.
man. How are
We're
you?
working on it.
I don't really have a whole lot today
Actually, I don't either.
because not really a whole lot going on.
This one's a bit of a twofer, but
Like Cyberpunk finally dropped, and
what's disappointing?
I don't have any spoilers. Like from what everybody's saying, it plays like complete dog poop on the old system.
the actual current gen.
Well, no, because the new systems are out.
Yeah,
so
but
that's
they
technically
haven't-
current gen.
Yeah.
So like the PS4, like the old PS4, the original PS4.
I don't really consider it them current gen yet because they're not even though they're out, they're not.
Nobody has them.
Yeah, they're not.
Fair enough.
Like in a year, probably in a year it'll be. To me, that's just kind of that's how I picture it.
Yeah. So, it was playing so bad on the actual original PS4 models that people were complaining, and it got so bad, like they were getting refunds from Sony, and Sony's just like, you know what, nobody else is getting this, so they took it out of the store.
Damn, they didn't even do that for. I haven't done that. I haven't ever seen them do that.
No, the last time they did it was for No Man's Sky,
Yeah.
which was also a debacle.
No Man's Sky is awesome now, so I'm sure, and I'm sure that Cyberpunk is awesome on the PC. I'm sure it's pretty good on the next gen consoles, but they haven't actually released the next gen console like updates yet. So when that happens, I'm sure
it's still technically running on old gen, or current gen, as you would say, or for those, even though it doesn't run well at all, apparently.
Right.
Which and it's hit and miss, because it's like Jake's like, I never had really.
The only issue I had was you could tell, like, graphically, it wasn't what they said it was going to be, and then it crashed one time. But I also had an update for it at the same time, so I'm thinking maybe the update caused it to crash because they don't have that good of internet anyway.
They should have just released it on next gen.
They should have. They should have just put it all on the next gen or PC. I'm a little sad I didn't get it on PC.
Yeah, but see, and I've heard people like Jake, like, oh, nothing really bad, but then I've also heard people like, can't even play it. I have a friend who she posted yesterday. She was like, I wish I could play this game. She's like, I can't play this game.
Yeah,
and I'm like, sucks, because like I got it for the current, which I don't have a older, because people are saying like with the PS4 Pro series, not the series, that's the One X.
Yeah,
like no problems. It's a little glitchy, but it runs pretty good. I have a PS4 Slim, so I'm like, that's pretty new. I've only had it for a year, maybe, and so I'm like, I don't know, but I don't want to try it. Like, I'll probably wait. I don't know.
Yeah, like, and you can see like a side by side pictures where it shows like the way there's advertised and the way it is on the new systems, like a bustling city.
Yeah.
Crowds of people going through.
3 people walking by. The same 3 people, like every time.
It's like you're playing a Fallout, basically. Like, instead of the bustling city that it should be, it's just like going to like Nuketown and Fallout.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 3 or 4 people walking around and nobody's really doing anything.
Yeah. So it's gotten so bad, like the devs are telling people to stop asking Sony for refunds, that they'll get back with them as soon as they can.
Wow. That sucks, man. I was really hoping they would knock it out of the park. As good as
especially the
freaking Witcher is, and as good as the company is. I mean, it's a good company. Like the stuff that they give you, and then the fact that how they care about their customer base. So it's sad that
they said they're working on a couple of really big patches that are gonna really fix it and kind of update it, and they'll be out at the beginning of the year.
Instead of building it for console and porting it to PC, they started on PC and ported it to console.
Yeah.
I think that's the hugest problem, or the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Hugest.
Especially when you run into, you have these new consoles that have come out that are probably the closest, obviously, they've ever been to having a gaming PC.
Yeah.
And that are like, oh, well, these run fine. Like, well, yeah, it's basically a gaming PC almost. And then you're running on this old stuff that, sometimes could barely hold a game like Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Like, I play Red Dead 2 on my OG Xbox One that I literally got like the same year it came out.
Yeah.
And that thing struggles.
Oh, really?
I tell you, that thing makes some noise when I'm playing that game. Like, like, oh, stop moving. It's gonna crash. But it's like, can't imagine something that was made for a PC on that. I if I got it for Xbox, I wouldn't even begin to think about trying to play that game.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, even on my PS4, which relatively new and updated system. I'm like, no, I'm not even. Not until they release updates or patches for it.
Well, I know for sure that there was one. I think there may have been two since release for the PlayStation 4. But I haven't played it since then. I was so mad that it kicked me off because I was in the middle. I was like 6 hours in. I was going for like another 2 or 3 hours because it's Cyberpunk. You know, I've been waiting to play this game forever, and I was 6 hours in, and then all of a sudden, and I was in the middle of a mission, and
then you weren't.
then I wasn't. It made me mad. I sat at the blue screen for like 35 minutes.
Oh, really?
I was so livid. Yeah, I think they should have.
Should just release it for next console.
They should have released it for next gen.
Be like, sorry, PS4,
Yeah,
and Xbox.
But even if they did that, you know how much backlash they would have got.
Well, because especially with right now how hard it is to get those consoles.
Yeah.
Oh, I got scalpers.
People would be pissed.
I think in a year, hopefully, when the new consoles are more.
Well, I'll tell you right now,
spread
it's way easier right now than it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like right now, like I got one.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got an Xbox.
I think you can get them in stores
trying.
now sometimes.
I wasn't even trying. Like
Really?
I was like, I'll try.
Oh, hey, they got one.
I was like, pretty much. I was like, I'll click on it. If it goes through, it goes through. And I was like, click, check out, okay. And I was like, oh, okay.
Havoc said he's still looking.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Really?
It's super hard. Like I said, you got to kind of watch and like because a lot of the times now the retailers are telling people when they're going to release them. Like that's how I got it.
Yeah.
Walmart was like, "Hey, we're coming out at 3:00. We're going to sell some Xboxes, PlayStations. Be ready." 3:00 hit. I got on the app. I found the Xbox. I hit add to cart. It added to cart. I hit checkout. It wouldn't let me check out like 2 or 3 times, and then I was like, check out, and then it went to checkout, and I clicked it, and it said, "Here you go." So,
He said, "I've seen Xboxes, but I don't want that shit."
Good luck with the PS5. I hear that's real tough to get right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking scalpers.
Even trying to get it through PS Direct is a chore. Like I got into the queue the other day, and I immediately like no, they were sold out. Like by the time I got into the line, they were out. I was like, nah, okay. I figured that I'll play on my Series X until mid-year next year. Like
Yeah.
probably around my birthday or something, and then I'll like either sell or trade in my PS4.
I probably once I get my once I get this job going.
Yeah. The populated area is even worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we live in the sticks.
Yeah.
Which is actually not. It's turning into not being the sticks anymore. I don't know how I feel about it. Closest for PS5 is about 350 miles from me.
Ooh, man.
They had a few and a couple. I went to Walmart last Thursday, and I walked through. And when I walked by the cases, and I just looked. I'm not like gonna freak out or ask anybody. I was just like whatever. And I walked by, and there was a guy at the end of the aisle. And he's like, "Man, you're about 5 minutes too late." He's like, "The lady just bought the last one. She walked by and just happened to see it." And I was like, well. I don't know. Well, but and it was funny because the next day Walmart came out and they were like, "We're not selling them in stores anymore, only online." It's like I'm like, what? Not doing that anymore.
Right.
Yeah, and this whole Cyberpunk debacle it's caused CD Projekt Red quite a bit. Like their stock value has dropped.
It's like hammered, dude.
That sucks too because I can see you buying stock like right before that game
$1
came
billion.
out.
Oh no, but the good thing to do right now would be
Buy it now. Yeah.
because you know that when they fix that game, it's gonna.
Oh yeah, people
Just
gonna
their
buy
stock
it.
right now. Still, $1 billion? Good lord! Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine $100,000.
Mm.
A whole billion? Jeez, please. Yeah,
So that sucks with them, but I don't think they're
I hope it turns.
not out of the woods yet. It's just terrible.
With everything going on right now, like I don't think
Right.
anybody like. I think people's expectations were too high. Like with everything going on, like everybody's struggling. Nothing's like going the way it should right now. So I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people obviously you need to have tempered expectations when it comes to something like that. And people freaking out. I'm like, have you guys ever played a friggin' Bethesda game?
Yeah.
Like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, you ever play like you remember when Skyrim come out?
Yeah.
You almost couldn't play that
Oh,
game.
dude, it's like
Fallout was
Fallout
the same way.
4.
I remember
Yeah.
the PS3 was so.
Hell, what was their other game? CD Projekt Red.
Witcher,
Yeah, even Witcher
Yeah,
when it first
Witcher
came
was
out had a lot of
terrible, yeah.
problems.
dude, Witcher 2 and Witcher the original,
Yeah,
hard to play.
really.
Not even kidding.
Hmm.
They need to revamp those. I'd buy them in a minute. That'd be a
That'd
$100
be
game
cool,
for me.
yeah.
I'd buy it in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't buy a lot of games right off the bat, so that
Yeah.
I never really have to worry about that.
See, I only
There's a
buy
few.
games right off the bat anymore if it's something like I really want.
Yeah,
Like Final Fantasy stuff,
yeah.
gotta have it. I'm a
Like Red
huge-
Dead, I bought right off the bat. Kingdom Come, I bought right off the bat, and I love that game.
I never played it.
What else?
Just Cause, I love those games. I
Yeah.
buy every one of them.
What was
I
it?
just like to run through
But
that
even
shit.
then, Just Cause
Ghost of
is like,
Tsushima, I bought right
if
off the
you-
bat.
if you
Absolutely
played,
love that game.
If you played right off the bat,
Tsushima.
that's pretty glitchy.
Yeah.
Just Cause 4.
Oh yeah, it was.
All right.
You got anything else?
Yeah. So Disney Plus, dude, Disney Plus is freaking killing it.
I don't. I'm looking.
That's okay. No. Disney Plus is freaking killing it. Like Disney,
I hate it, but they are.
yeah, Disney and HBO, I think, are killing it in this next year. I think Netflix is hanging on, and they're going to
They're
release
raising the price
Stranger
again,
Things. Yeah, they're going to come out with the new season of Stranger Things this year. I think some point. Cobra Kai
Some
new season's coming
shows,
out.
though, for Netflix are pretty damn good.
Yeah, they're not bad, but I don't think even now I still don't think they're holding a candle to HBO Max and Disney, man.
Disney
is about to get all these movies coming,
Star Wars,
and they have the entire Disney library, which is everybody's child memories. And yet they're about to do it again, hopefully. On top of the massive Marvel and the Star Wars releases that are coming out for Disney Plus, which is going to solidify it even more. On top of all that, Disney Plus is bringing back a show that most of us remember from the 90s. Dinosaurs. Bring back Not the Mama.
I used to have the foot tall of Sinclair, and you hit pull string, and he would say, "Not the mama."
Oh, really? Baby Sinclair?
And, yeah, dude, Baby Sinclair was a hit.
I loved.
I used to get in trouble for hitting my brother with that thing.
Oh, really?
He had a really hard head. So I would beat the tar out of him. Loved that. I took it everywhere. And then one day the pull string stopped working. I cut a hole in the back trying to fix it.
Yeah.
I got in so much trouble. I gotta find
Yeah.
those.
So those of you who it might be young enough, don't remember Dinosaurs. This was
Late 80s, early 90s?
early 90s. It aired.
91 and 95.
Yeah, it aired April 26, 1991, the original series. And it was pretty much the last major idea of Jim Henson. It was made in the Jim Henson Creature Shop. And it aired about 1 year before he died. When he died. Yeah. Oh, really? Nice. It was released part of the TGI staple. Remember this TGI? TGIF, yeah, TGIF. So, for those of you who don't remember, in the 90s, the late 80s, early 90s, TGIF was the time to watch television.
Oh, dude.
They had a list of awesome, cheesy, awesome sitcoms. It was The Cosby Show, Step by Step, Family Matters, Full House.
Who the hell do you think you are? I don't look like no Baby Sinclair. What's this?
That's Jeff.
You dick. You know what? At least my name's not Jeff. What is a Jeff? I can understand Clementine or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a Jeff?
You pull Clementine from.
It's popped in my head. Rick. How dare you?
But yeah, so the Cosby's, Family Matters, and Dinosaurs. And it always ended up with America's Funniest Home Videos, and then with Bob Saget. And then I think for a little while there's America's Funniest People with Dave Coulier. was on for a few years. Also from Family Matters. But yeah, this was part of that lineup for like 3 years. And it's awesome. It's basically like Roseanne with dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean,
Family Matters, dinosaurs.
Exactly like that.
yeah.
I mean, they had so the setting, those of you who don't remember, is set in 60 million 3 BC. And it followed Earl Sinclair, which is a megalosaur who worked as a tree pusher, literally just pushing over trees was his job. He was married to Frances, who was an allosaur. They had 2 teenage kids, a daughter named Charlene. Yeah. They had Charlene, which is a protoceratops, a teenage daughter who always wanted to go to the mall, like all the 90s kids do. All the 90s teen girls do. Robbie, which is a Hypsilophodon, whatever that is. Was a teen sports into girls and stuff. And then Baby Sinclair. And then so
Dude,
it was
his boss always scared the
that's my favorite character. His boss is like a
Bradley Richfield.
Yeah. He looked like a Triceratops, but I think he's actually a Styracosaurus, something like that. I don't remember. And he's always grouchy. I love the grouchy, angry charals. And he's always yelling at Earl.
Like a George Jetson.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. It's always so funny. So yeah, I hope I loved that show, and I hope they do it right. And the original was pretty ahead of its time. Like they covered a lot of things. They cover like women's rights, endangered species, environmentalism. And they covered LGBT rights. Yeah, objectification of women, censorships, civil rights, body image, steroid use, the illusions of masturbation. Covered.
It was probably whenever he was talking to his son.
Well, he was doing when Robbie was doing the solo mating dance. That's what was their that version
of masturbation,
drug abuse, racism in the form of a dispute between 2-legged and 4-legged dinosaurs.
Jeez.
Peer pressure, rights of indigenous people who are humans. They were cave people. That's what's so great about it, because like the dinosaurs were like the regular people, and the man was still like feral. And corporate crimes, government interference in parenting, and pacifism, which is like anti-war stuff like that.
Follow, Jeff.
Thanks, man. So yeah, so the series is going to release in its entirety, or at least first season, on January 29th. And it can come out. It's a new dinosaur series. So I don't know. I hope they keep the cheesiness, because that's what made it great. And so I hope they can keep the humor in it. I hope they don't try to change anything to. Yeah. And on top of that, they're also, since this is the same story, I'm going to cover this. They're also going to reboot Firefly, Disney Plus.
Oh,
the one with Nathan Fillion.
Yeah,
maybe they'll get more than one season.
I didn't think they got a full season, did they?
Like
they got
episodes.
They got. I think they had like first season
or 2,
and they had a movie to wrap it up. So because it got canceled, and everybody's like, "Why'd you cancel it?" Everybody loved the show.
Yeah, great.
Or everybody threw a fit about it until they made a movie. They kind of wrapped the. That's I didn't even really watch Firefly.
No,
I was introduced to the Serenity. I just watched that, which is the movie, and I watched Serenity, which was fantastic.
I think Shannon showed me.
Yeah, and it was a great movie. Like I was really surprised about it. And I was like, oh, so I watched back. I haven't watched all of it, but I've watched a few episodes of Firefly. It's not bad. And it's got one of my favorite actors. Love Tudyk. Yeah, so they're gonna re-release that too. Completely reboot.
You.
So you know who that is? Plays Tudyk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing 28 days.
I know that every time that we saw a movie with you, oh my god, favorite actor.
28 Days in Knight's Tale, something like that. Fantastic actor. So yeah, you can go watch the reboot. You can watch it, but you don't have to, because it's a complete reboot. Like they're completely redoing the series. However, there's an issue. Is that they're targeting a more kid-friendly audience.
How dare you?
So it's gonna be more PG and not PG-13 like the original series was. So it's gonna be dumbed down a lot. It's gonna be the violence because the regular show was violent. The movie was pretty violent. Like that's one thing that surprised me. I was watching and I was like, "Holy damn, man!" Which I loved it. I love watching movies like that where it's just kind of surprising. And so yeah. So I don't know. I imagine. Yes, he said that to me.
He does this thing with like that,
Check my leg.
and it shakes everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Throw you out
PG.
the fucking window.
It's gonna be PG.
This is why I always wear headphones.
PG-13.
I don't have to listen to you assholes.
And I
Stop it.
imagine that that's gonna be a major backlash from the people who watched the original, and now it's gonna be dumbed down for kids. I bet they're gonna hate it.
I don't think it's.
I know I hate it when they do that. They've done that with my movie like franchises. Like they've done it with the Terminator or the RoboCop. They've done it with Aliens, with Die Hard, the Predator.
And
They used to be hard rated R
was
movies, and now they all
bad.
come out PG-13. Like freaking Predator was like a hard R. It's a pretty hard R. Aliens was a hard R, and then they came out with Aliens versus Predator. And I was like, PG-13. Like, you son of bitches.
Going for that younger-
Freaking, yeah. Well, they go PG-13, you can get more people in the audience than you can rated R. You can get all those teens. Preteens, almost.
I think you get an F word.
Yeah.
You get one fuck.
Yeah.
And a PG-13.
Nah, I think it's dependent on how long the movie is too, though.
Maybe. I mean, like RoboCop was a hard rated R too. That was a nice,
ones?
gritty, awesome.
But even the
rated
reboot
R.
was still R, wasn't it?
No,
No.
reboot was
They were
PG-13.
gonna do R, but then they were like, "Well, we
wanna do. We'll give some more tickets if we do PG-13. No, you won't. Like the original, like the freaking when they that dude got an acid bath and he came out and the skin was all
It was like when he got turned into RoboCop.
Yeah.
He got like his arms and legs blown up.
And that dude in the
Missing
office
limbs.
when they were
And they shoot him out with the thing, and he shoots him out of the window.
yeah. He's like, stand down, stand down, stand down. He's like, blah, 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 blah. What the hell are you doing? It's great. I remember that show was. I remember my friends talking about like that show was shot in Dallas because it's set in Chicago, but they shot it in Dallas. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and my friends
They used Darlington Stadium.
Yeah,
I knew that.
then my friend's dad was like, took him to go see it. We'll go see it because it's made shot in Dallas. And they like, oh my god!
We should not have gone.
He goes like, ah, and they run him over and just,
Yeah.
you know, all the
Shooting
windshield.
his arms and like little shot.
Yeah. Oh my god! I can't. I remember they made like a giant statue of RoboCop, and Chicago's like, no, we don't really want it. Or it was Detroit. When in Detroit,
Yeah,
right? It was Detroit. Detroit's like, we don't want it, and I was like, Dallas, you need to get it. We need to have
I
that.
didn't get it.
No, they didn't get it either.
I sent that shit to here. I'd put it up there by the road.
Yeah,
Easier to find your house.
I like that though. I like it when movies don't. Like,
Turn right after the RoboCop thing.
Just look at the statue. You'll know what.
yeah, right. I like that though. I like it when movies show more violence. I like it. I don't like it as much when they like the gun shoot sleeping bullets out. They just make the enemies go to sleep.
Like,
oh yeah.
No,
I mean it's kind of fun. Like, like Rambo and stuff.
I love it.
Like, you know, some of them are okay. You know, like the old Schwarzenegger movie. Some of those are shooting out a bunch. I watched Commando the other day where they all shoot out sleeping bullets. And it's a great movie. It's fun. But I like it more when they show. I want to see what it looks like when somebody gets shot.
I want to see
somebody gets stabbed.
fly
Yeah, I
out.
want to see somebody's leg come off, their arm come off.
It's
I
like,
want to see that.
Jesus Christ, Drew.
I want to see baseball fly.
I
Yeah.
want to see intestines. I want to see blood and guts. God.
or beaten to death.
I found something. Yeah, I was like, "Ooh."
Okay.
I got something. If you're finished.
I think so. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think Yeah, I think that's it. So new Dinosaurs, which is I'm excited about. New Firefly,
I am stoked for
which
that.
I might have to go back and watch the old ones, and I don't know that the new ones. I think people are gonna get pissed off that it's dumbed down.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so I don't know, but it's interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see anyway to watch, see how good they do. But yeah, that's it.
What you got?
Mortal Kombat got a release date and a new poster. They for the in theater / HBO Max release. It was supposed to come out in January. They announced mid last year that it was supposed to come out in January.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, what did you call it?
The Coof.
The Coof messed all that up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're finished filming. They say that the release date is April 16th, 2021. It was January 15th, but now it's April 16th, 2021. And like I said, they released a poster, which, I mean, it's
okay.
Mortal Kombat. It's nothing.
I'll show that
nothing
up on
special.
That.
But and also, they released a release date. Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, I heard they were doing a new Tom and Jerry.
It went from March 5th to February 26th, 2021. So that'll come out a week earlier.
Are they doing like a? I heard they were doing it, but I don't know anything about it. Is it like a? Not like a live action.
I don't know. I
can see them doing a live action.
I could see like a CG.
Oh, they don't.
No,
but, yeah.
I'm so stoked for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
because Ed Boon has been in it. Like he's a major part of making that movie.
Oh, really?
And they said they're gonna have fatalities.
Oh,
and I'm like,
yeah,
because they didn't have fatalities. Well,
they kind of
they danced around it. Yeah, they were like, oh, well, finish him. I'm like, it's like, well, when Goro killed that dude in the tournament or whatever, didn't he like snap his neck?
Yeah,
like, finish him, and he was like, they didn't show it, but I mean,
Sonya Blade.
Oh yeah, when she snapped Kano's neck. They didn't show that, but I mean they alluded to it.
Yeah,
like she had her legs wrapped around his head, and she went like that, and you could hear like
and just cut the wire out before
squeezed him, didn't he?
Yeah,
he
right.
grabbed him and he squeezed him, and it crunched him and killed him.
That's right.
And then Johnny Cage kicked him off of a mountain.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was.
I gotta go back and watch it though. It's been a long time since I've seen
it. It holds up.
Yeah,
I mean, not well, but it holds up.
Yeah.
No, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked.
Well, I mean, I think like back then it was amazing because you didn't have CGI like that back then.
It's funny too because they were like back then it was like a flop.
Yeah.
In the box office, but like it became a cult classic.
Mm-hmm.
It was like everybody loves that movie. Everybody's like, it's like no, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Annihilation was terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I'm so stoked for this movie. I want to see it so bad, just because I wish it would have stayed released in January because it'd be like a month away. But
yeah,
I mean, don't Cyberpunk it. Let's get it out and get it right. Yeah. I'm waiting for a trailer.
Yeah,
I want to see a trailer.
I just got finished watching all the Matrixes. I can't wait for the Matrix 4. I hope they really do a good job on it.
Those went.
I can imagine. Well, see, I just watched them, and they're the two. Like I think I like the second one better. The first one's amazing.
Yeah,
and I think the second one's still good. The third one. The thing is, they start getting kind of. It starts getting hard to explain.
They get lost in their own lore.
Yeah,
like there's too much going on.
Yeah,
like they're like real world, Matrix, real world, something else, and they're like,
there's like a lot of stuff that happens. Like I don't know why does it happen. So you've got to kind of just figure a lot of it out on your own, find your own way. Yeah. But the thing is, also like I know like 2 and 3 were shot at the same time. And I remember even like Lawrence Fishburne, like after that, it's like I'm done. I don't want to do no more of these.
But doing it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. But I think
didn't
this one
play the 2 dread white dudes.
Not
right.
Yeah. The ghost.
Yeah, wasn't that them?
I don't think that was them. I don't think so.
I'll be nothing.
But the reason I think this will be better because they hadn't been there. It's been like 12 years.
Yeah.
Since.
I hope Keanu keeps the beard.
Yeah,
Because have you seen him shaved?
Uh-uh.
He looks old as hell. Like people are like, oh, he doesn't age. Like you see him barefaced and he looks. He's got like the jowls and the double chin, and you're like, oh no. Like no wonder he keeps that beard. Like, that don't look good.
Well, the other thing is like the cool thing about it is like he can still probably do that.
Yeah,
he can still do that movie. Like
What's wrong? It's Neil and Adrian Freeman.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I will be. Starburst.
Like
Oh yeah.
First went right down the wrong hole.
Please.
That might be a bad picture of him too.
He looks like my cousin Derek.
Yeah, it does. But I'm excited for that one. And now, like I said, now that they've kind of been away from it for a while, I think they'll come back refreshed. And I think they'll kind of, because like literally 2 and 3 came out in the same year, like not like within a few months from each other. So after shooting 1 and having to come back and shoot 2 and 3 back to back, they seemed like they were kind of fatigued. Like at the end, like
They were shot 2 and 3 back to back, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they I don't think they meant for that to go as long as they did.
I don't know.
Because it just.
But it's still good. Like I just finished watching all 3 of them. They're still even the second and third one, especially the third one. It's great.
The animated one.
Yeah, that's what we watch next. I've seen it before, but
I haven't seen it in a while. I'm telling you, dude, it looks just like my cousin Derek.
But
you have to put a picture up so I can send this episode to Derek and make sure he watches it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat. I think probably that.
Dune.
I'm so excited for Dune.
And Matrix 4.
I got hiccups.
So I know, like the original Dune, wasn't that David Lynch directed that? And he freaking hates that movie.
Isn't his son doing this one?
I think so.
Son directing this one? I'm putting this over.
Like David Lynch, like hates
covering his face for the cover.
Hates Dune.
Inhale the freaking starburst.
Essentially, yeah.
He hates that movie. Like he doesn't like a lot of like studio stuff. And studio interfered like big time with Dune to the point to where he's like, I freaking hate this movie.
Is this a redo? Like a reboot?
I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't. The trailer looked good.
Oh yeah.
This one's directed by Denis Villeneuve.
Oh, okay.
I can't say that. Release date? Like tomorrow.
No. Because the first one on the HBO MAX release.
That was probably originally supposed to release this month.
Yeah. I was gonna say because
some reason update their shit.
The first one is Wonder Woman 84 is the first one being released.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm super excited about that one. I might be.
It was David Lynch.
It might be good.
Oh, dang it!
Yeah, he freaking hates that movie. He wants people not to go see that movie when it came out. He hated that movie so much.
Oscar Isaac.
Oh really?
in the
new one. Yeah, I hope he
was in one movie where he played like he was like a thug or something, and went and robbed a pawn store. But I think he ended up getting shot in the middle of the robbery.
I have no idea.
I don't remember what it. God!
I'm gonna make fun of you on that.
I don't care.
In post. One day, one of these, I'll talk about probably the greatest movie that was never made.
Shazam?
No,
what?
That was not. That was made. Shazam was made.
Yeah, but the other one wasn't, right?
Yeah, the other one was not made.
Which one?
Shazam.
I'm pretty sure I watched it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I watched that.
No, you didn't watch it.
Or not Shaq,
Never.
I'm pretty sure
Never made it.
I'm pretty sure somebody is
Everybody
in
swears
charge
they
of this
did.
conspiracy that they went back and they're like erasing records of shit and they're like, you didn't want it. Oh, it doesn't exist. No, it existed. I watched it.
Guaranteed.
It was Drive. Wasn't there in the movie?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was a
That's been a long time since I've seen
That
that.
had
Yeah.
Christina Hendricks in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Drive where you was robbing that pawn shop.
Just fart.
Don't blame your farts on me. I have hiccups. I got one other thing. I know you guys don't ever play it. You don't have a Switch.
Okay.
But Among Us is on the Switch now, and I'm super stoked.
My wife has the Switch.
You should tell her that Among Us is on there and we can play together.
All right. Well, I guess that's going to be it.
Oh, look. We got the confetti.
Yay! So we are
It
affiliated.
is official.
This stream, we got affiliated. We'll have to do this. We need to do something next week. Oh, I guess next week. Christmas.
We'll do something next week.
We'll do something
We'll celebrate
Sunday.
Christmas with our family.
And then the week after, we'll celebrate being affiliated.
I get that. I hate hiccups too. Now sneeze is way better.
I did that already.
Hold your breath again.
You
Hold your breath.
gotta suck it like way into your lungs.
Hold on. Hold your breath. Okay, now swallow. Okay, now suck in a little more air. Okay, now swallow again. Suck in a little more air. Now swallow again. Suck in a little more air. Hold it. Hold
He
it.
sucked as much as he
And
can
now
suck.
he sucked to the max.
I'm sucked. The max.
I'm sucked out.
Nope, it didn't work. Scare him out of you.
All right. How many episodes? Okay, so
This is 22.
okay, that's us.
Are we gonna
But
do a 25 special?
yeah, we probably could do a bit of a 25 special. So, how many more episodes are in The Mandalorian? Tomorrow's the last one.
Shan's
Okay.
gonna wake up and kill me.
We're almost
But I
done.
heard
Shut
that
up.
the season 3 is supposed to come out pretty close after season 2. So soon we're gonna do a Mandalorian season 2. I guess not a review. I guess it's a talk about. I guess we can do a review on it.
I'll have to
We'll
bust
get
that.
Sid. We'll have Sid come over. We'll have a watch party,
Sid.
and then so we're gonna talk about that
They're not even that long.
I
while
don't know that.
we put this together. The Sid got us.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do a stream where we put this together, and we're gonna talk about season 2 of Mandalorian. You think you got a little baby Grogu in the Mandalorian?
What's that up here?
That's just a casket.
Does that
Castanet.
casket? He's not dead.
Castanet.
Bassinet?
I tell
Bassinet.
you, my niece calls him Baby Shuba,
Baby Shuba.
and the funniest thing is she's never seen that show.
No, really.
Yeah, no clue why she calls him that. Because we were walking through a store one time, and I was holding her, and she goes, "Oh, it's Baby Shuba," and we were like, "What? Baby Shuba?" We're like, "What's that?" And her mom's just like, "Yeah, she just calls him Baby Shuba." She's like, "She's never even seen that show." I was like, "Where did she get that?" Like, I don't know. So now my wife calls him Baby Shuba.
Yeah, so last episode for the season is tomorrow.
So we'll watch it. We'll get Sid caught up.
And I'm like, on the 5th episode
Oh, really?
of the first season.
Dude, season 2. It just
Great.
knocked it out of the park, man. So, yeah, we'll finish that up. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about season 2 while we put this thing together.
Some Legos together.
Yeah, just
I didn't
a
think it was gonna
chill
take real long, but it's
freaking-
like
No, yeah, it's
Lego
not
shit.
113 pieces, I think, for the child,
Yeah.
and 114 for Mando.
Like I said, look at that.
That'd be cool, though.
setup, bro.
Damn
Oh, that's good. That's fine.
hiccup, man.
Appreciate it, Sid.
Yeah, dog.
Sid Christmas present for us. So we'll put that together. Talk about season 2.
Did we say when yet?
What? When are we gonna do that?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Okay.
It'll be probably next week. I think we're going to stream Sunday for next week. So next Thursday, we're not going to be here because it's Christmas Eve. And my family celebrates Christmas Eve on Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day. And, of course, Christmas Day is Christmas.
Yeah.
So everybody's going to be gone. So we'll probably stream on Sunday. And so, yeah. So we may, I don't know. We'll do this in a separate stream. It's not going to be part of the plug-in.
Oh.
So we'll do this as a separate stream. I don't know if we'll do it Sunday. We may do it Sunday. I guess we can do it early Sunday. And then we'll do later on that evening at 7, we'll do eFFn Thursday night and the weekly plug-in.
Why'd you Judy chop me, dude? That fucking hurt.
I was trying to give her a fucking hiccup.
You're not gonna do me any good. Stop! Stop!
Hiccup!
Stop! Can't help it. Stop! I think they're gone.
There
No. Stop!
That's all as far as I know. Y'all got anything else?
No. Dick's got the hiccups.
Jicky? Nothing else?
I think I'm good. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to like literally set everything up, like affiliate wise.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of ins and outs that
really?
we got to go through. But it's simple and it's simple. It'll be easy, and then go through and do a little revamp of our panels and stuff, and be able to, be awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
it'll be fun.
We made it.
Yeah, didn't take that long either.
Way less time than it took me. It
No, really.
took me 2 years almost. Of course, I didn't have like a steady schedule.
Yeah,
Because we don't have one now.
Which
for the most part.
We just have an understanding of what the hell we're doing now, as opposed to.
I mean, most of the time we do it on Thursdays unless something comes up. Yeah, and this year
and we'll add
is the
more.
holidays. Yeah,
Add more.
eventually we're gonna add a lot more content.
I'd say because
Eventually, hopefully, we'll get us a studio and we'll start having
and we can just record.
yeah come together a few days a week.
Episode.
Yeah,
We can just do.
we'll have a centralized location too where we can all meet easier.
Yep.
And might record a couple days a week or something. All right. Thanks to everybody for watching and hanging out. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching eFFn Thursday night. And we'll catch you next time.
Don't forget, every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night, 7.
At
Except for
7.
next Thursday. Sunday. This next day is going to be on Sunday. So, we'll catch you Sunday.
We will catch you Sunday.
Sunday.
Don't forget, we stream, or we also have the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch this with a little less hiccups, you're going to leave them in. I know it.
I'm going to leave them in, and I'm going to
censor, like bleep them. Bleep them every time.
No, he's going to do something stupid. I guarantee it.
It looks like he's got like Tourette's or something.
Yeah. So appreciate everybody watching, and we'll catch you next time. I'm Cinemadrue.
I'm Jellyhewby.
I PsychoSid.
We're eFFn Gaming.
And you should be too.
Later, Gators.
Bye.